Hello. So I'm back with another video, and you might be like, yo, the quality has changed. And it's changed because I'm on my iPad, and look, bro, this quality is so aesthetic. Like, what the heck? Anyway, this is my little stars chart because every time I like do something that's like beneficial to help myself, I get a star. So it's very nice. Oh, I should actually put one up for making a YouTube video. So thank you, Victoria. Aww. Okay. Anyway, this video is gonna be about my hair wash routine. Wait, let me move this. Excuse me, pal. Okay. I'm like putting my what is it? Bakor thing, incense thing to help hold my iPad up. Anyway, this is the video of my hair wash that like lets my hair last for like a week to 2 weeks. Guys, don't like not wash your hair for 2 weeks. That's just only when I'm like not able to wash my hair that I just like let it be. Anyway, this is 9 days. Wait, I think it's 8 or 9 days. So let's just say this ain't too bad. Like here's our anyway, and you might be like, what? I can only let my hair wash for like a few days or like every other day, guys. But this is for people with thick hair, honestly. And I mean, even if you have thin hair, like there's ways to like train your hair, I guess, because when I was washing my hair like 4 to 5 days, it would get oily after like 3 to 4 days, and I was like, what the heck? Why would I? But think about it this way, like 7, 8, 9 days and my hair is oily like one of those days versus 3 to 4 days. Now times 2, that's 6, 7, 8, 9 days. Sorry, it's not funny. It's not even funny. Okay. But then now my hair gets oily like half the amount of time. And it's not even oily. When I say oily, I'm being so like vague with that. And I have to style my hair too, like guys. I have naturally curly hair, like this takes like 30 minutes to do. And I know people might be like, 30 minutes? Well, like, I don't feel like doing it every day, bro. Like, anyway. So yeah, I do that one day and then I'm set the rest of the week. But then with that, here are my tips to have a good hair wash day to make it last, right? So, and also my hair is just like pretty healthy. I mean, don't really have a lot of split ends and stuff. I don't even know how I do. I just be doing it. So first of all is to make sure you like your hair, and this is what I do with like the styling. Like I don't really, with my layers, I don't like when my hair is necessarily curly when it has layers. And so I will just style it, and that's gonna make me like my hair, right? So I'm just not gonna want to do anything to it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I have hair. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And then, yeah, so that's why I blow mine out anyway. It's like, I promise the damage isn't even bad. What's bad is that before I would be like, oh no, I'm gonna embrace my curly hair, and then I would brush it out like the day after, and then just straighten it every day. Yeah, and it was like, it was not like bad really, but it was just like annoying, and like it's just like work. Like why would I do more work than I have to? Like no, literally, that's like my thought process with so many things. It's like I understand when people are like, no, but it's literally just efficiency. Like it's not even anything. It's just efficiency. Anyway, and so let's get into the actual tips of the video. Okay, sorry. So first is I use the, what is it? I forgot what the thing that I use is called, but it's white and it's very shiny, and it has like a hint of like, I don't know, like this strawberry blonde color in the thing. Yo, Olipop should sponsor me. I take these down, bro, okay? Y'all don't even play. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I do. That's my thing. And then I use a little bit of this blonde one because my hair is like naturally blonde. Hashtag blessed. So I just use some of that to, you know, make it a little cool tone because I like my cool tone things. And then what else? Oh yeah, I do a double wash, okay? But then when you wash, I have like this shower head that like detaches from the thing and has like high spray, like the ones that like they do at the shops, at the hair cutter places. You wash through those things. You like scrub and then use the tips of your fingers. Never go with your palms because that's just gonna make your hair tingly. Never brush your hair in the shower. Brush it before the shower, but not after. I brush my hair like once a day, maybe twice, maybe 0 times, you know. But don't brush your hair often, bro. You're gonna be bald by the time you're like 30. Please stop brushing your hair so much. Like, I have friends that I love, and I love my friends, but some of y'all guys, like, I'm concerned for your hair. Like maybe it's just me, but like if I brush my hair too much, it's like every time you brush your hair, you're gonna be taking some out. So why not just wait until, I don't know, maybe it's like volume, I guess, but if I want volume, I just go like this. Anyway, then, so yeah, I wash it 2 times. I use a little scalp massager. It's just like a pink one for $7 you can get off Amazon. Just search scalp massager and it's gonna be like the first thing that comes up. So you can go in that. Don't make it a huge deal though. Literally, don't make it so hard. That's what people want to do and like sell you all these things and be like, yeah, you can get my like hair if you do this whole thing. But guys, most of it is just simple things in genetics. It's really not hard. It's really not hard. And then another thing is to keep in mind is your hair, like, you can make it thicker and thinner depending on some of the actions you do, but it's like some of it is just genetics, and that's like, I know for everything, like I don't know, like diseases and stuff, like there's only so much you can do at a point. So you can't just expect to have like extremely thick hair if you've not been blessed with that. But you can expect to have thicker hair than you have now if you start implementing good routines and stuff. So yeah. And then what next? So yeah, wash it through and then scrub as much as you can. Like when you are rinsing it out, like rinse it out so good, and your scalp should feel dry. Like when you take the water off it, like it should feel like dry, your scalp. Or no, not scalp, not your scalp, your like hair at their roots, but not like dry, like breaking dry, just like clean dry. I don't know how to explain, but yeah. And then I feel like this is obvious. Don't put conditioner anywhere past like your chin. I just do from like here down, basically, like here. Yeah, I just do my back layers mostly. These don't need conditioner. Maybe that's why they're like crying and like screaming for help. But like, I mean, it once it gets up here, then you're getting into these like, and like these roots, so it's like, I don't know, take it at your own choice, but like here and down is good usually. Don't condition your bangs. That's literally propaganda. I don't know who started that, but I've had bangs for like, wait, 4 years, okay, and I've never conditioned my bangs. Unless you have like super long curtain bangs, but it's like, you don't need to condition those either. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, my other tip is if you have like really fluffy hair like me, once you blow dry it, it's gonna be big, okay? And so you're gonna take some like coconut oil, castor oil, really, guys, they're all so similar. They all have the same, oh my gosh, guys, so many of them just have the same ingredients, and like nobody ever checks, and it's like just a few. differences in them, and it's like, I promise it's not gonna be coconut oil or castor oil that decides like if you're gonna have split ends. It's gonna be how many times like you put heat on your hair without protecting it and stuff. And even protecting it, like I would just like, you don't have to completely go off heat, because like I don't do that, but don't do it more than like once a week, I feel like. Or twice maybe, I don't know. Do whatever you want. It's just my suggestions. Anyway, put coconut oil, castor oil, whatever on. Put it everywhere, but not at your bangs, like here. Like, but you could put it here if you want. But this is like, oh, this is the oiliest part of the head usually. So when you're scrubbing, remember that, and just like get in here. Then, oh, also it's training. Like, obviously, if you're gonna switch from washing your like once a day, you can't just go like straight into a week, but like you do have to like start going for longer. Like when I was like washing my hair for like 4 or 5 days, and then I started doing it for a week, like I didn't wash my hair for like 2 weeks, and then I started washing it like every week, every like 8-9 days, right? And then it started being like, okay. And I try to do it every week, but sometimes that's just not in the cards. Sometimes I want to play Roblox instead of take a shower. But okay, wait. Another thing with that is buy a good shower cap, because you're gonna want to shower hopefully more than once a week. And if not, then like, I don't know, maybe you should like rethink that. But get a good shower cap. I have like a silk one. It's silk on the inside, shower cap on the outside, and it is nice because it's like thick, I guess, so my hair doesn't get wet at all. Yeah, and then let me think. What else do I do that helps my hair? I just leave it alone for the most part. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the best tip. Don't put, oh my gosh, this is something that I used to do and some people do. You don't need to put a bunch of oil in your hair before you wash it. It's like the exact opposite of what you want to do, because you're gonna just wash out the oil. Now it's gonna take like extra rinses. It's to like get all the oil out of your head, and it's gonna be like there's still oil in there. It's like, that's not helpful, because all you're doing is just putting more oil on top of oil. Like, I don't like that. I don't like, I get the concept, but remember, like, there's already oil there that's like there. If your hair is like extremely oily, be careful, because if you are like damaging it too much, like oil kind of can loosen like your hair follicles from the roots. So if you're like being super mean while you have oily hair, your hair can like rip out easier. So be careful with that. Let me think what else. Know like what your hair type is, I guess. I think I just like normal hair. Medium hair, you know, curly hair. But yeah, I don't think it's a super difficult thing. You know, it shouldn't be a difficult thing, but the whole thing, like, I'm not trying to sell anyone anything. Unless I get sponsored. But no, I'm not really trying to sell anyone anything. So that's the truth. That's how your hair is gonna grow. And you know, I used to have like hair to like here, or yeah, like here. A year ago, it was like here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, no, it actually was. It was like actually here, but I kid you not. And I remember grabbing the back of my head, and the little bit of hair that was there just slipped through my hands, like slipped through my fingers, and I was like, where's my hair? Where's my hair? And then I started like patting it down. I was like, where's my hair? So yeah, I mean, it does grow back. Guys, I've survived, like, because I be like cutting my hair myself, which I only do my bangs now because I know how I like my bangs. But like, don't do this part by yourself. Please, please don't. Cause like, the guys that did it for me, they did such a good job. Like, okay, this is the end pretty much. So I'm just gonna like keep talking, but you can click off if you want. If you don't want to listen to me talking about how I did my hair. But anyway, so the guys that did my hair did it me right because they like kind of blended this more into my hair because the like, I don't know, there's just more choppy. Sorry. But yeah, I think that's all. It's getting pretty dark. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope something in here you can resonate with or implement into your own routine. And yeah, I don't know. It's really not that hard. Oh yeah, brush from your ends first and then up. And then, if you want a blowout tutorial, you can comment that because we need some comments. And yeah, I don't know. This is not your like super stimulating, super fast talking person, but I am a pretty calm person, and I'm not trying to. If you like listen to me, then you're listening because you want to, not because it's like I'm trying to grab your attention. I don't know, maybe I'm just nonchalant, but thanks for watching. That is the end of the video, I believe. Oh no. So I'll see you next video. Thanks, guys.